guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another unboxing plus review video. Today we are going to be reviewing this 180 GSM dotted notebook from Creative Valley. If the name sounds familiar to you, it is because I have reviewed their 160 GSM notebook before. I bought that one off Shopee and I will link the video in my description down below in case you guys are interested. So when they contacted me a few weeks ago to ask if I am interested to try out this 180 GSM notebook, I know I'm gonna say yes. The packaging says it has 180 GSM paper. I've never tried notebook this thick. I'm not gonna lie, I have high expectations on this one. We are gonna review that in a minute, but for the cover, instead of the usual PU leather cover that we always see for dotted notebooks, this notebook has fabric cover with this plant logo printed in gold color at the center of the cover. This notebook doesn't come with page number. It is not something I concern since I never really feel like it is compulsory for me, but if you prefer to have notebooks with page number, then this one is not for you. And as you guys can see just now, they also give you a bookmark, stencil, stickers, and pen loop as free gifts. As I expected, the paper feels very thick and smooth. The paper is somehow bright white in color and the dots are not too visible, which will be convenient if you want to take your spreads photos for your Instagram. And as I stated on the screen earlier, this notebook also comes with 3 bookmarks. It opens flat and it also has a pocket in the back just like the usual notebooks. They also give you this pen loop as free gift and you can stick this loop to the cover like so if you prefer. As I said just now, I never own a 180 GSM notebook, so I can't compare this one with any of my notebooks because the thickness is not the same. But if I were to be completely honest, I feel like the paper in this notebook is somehow feels as smooth as the ones from Notebook Therapy. I bought this pink notebook of Shopee from the same seller, so we're gonna compare between these two. The pink one or the owl notebook has 160 GSM and the paper feels smoother compared to this 180 GSM notebook. The paper also is more yellowish, but again, maybe that happens because of wear and tear. If you've tried 100 GSM notebook from Scribbles That Matter, this owl notebook has the same yellowish paper to the STM notebook. Of course, no notebook review is complete without pen test. So for this pen test, I start off with my standard everyday go-to fine liner, which is the Artline drawing system in the size of 0.2. I also use this Staedtler pigment liner in size 1.0, and as you guys can see, I use wide range of supplies in this pen test to see the paper quality. I use these standard supplies like Pentel, Shine Brush Pen, Crayola Super Tips, Zebra Mild Liner, Zebra Mild Liner Brush Pen, Tombow Dual Brush Pen, and I also use less used supplies which tend to bleed because they are watery like Ecoline, Artline Sticks Brush Marker, Stabilo Highlighter, Sharpie Marker, and also some acrylic paint. And as you guys can see from the screen, I used a lot of water with the acrylic paint to really see the paper quality, because I'll be using this notebook as my art journal. So I really need to see if the notebook can hold the amount of water that I'll use. The paper holds the ink very well. It makes the ink colors to look very vibrant. It doesn't absorb the ink, which is very good in my opinion, because if it does, then it will probably bleed through the next pages. As you guys can see, there is no ghosting, no bleeding whatsoever from any of these supplies that I use, except for Sharpie marker. The paper doesn't wrinkle after I use a lot of water for the acrylic paint, which is very good. I am very impressed. So after seeing the result from this pen test, I decided to run the supply multiple times to see if I managed to somehow create any ghosting or bleeding in this notebook. If you have used Stabilo highlighters before, you will know how badly they bleed because they are too watery, I believe. But in this pen test, I couldn't seem to even create ghosting from the highlighter, and I am very impressed. So in terms of the paper quality, I give this notebook a strong 4.5 out of 5. One tips I have for you guys, try to search for coated paper instead of uncoated paper. You can ask the seller to advise you on this. They should know because uncoated paper will be very absorbent. And to test whether or not your paper is coated, you can do this blending technique just like how I showed to you guys here. If the paper is coated, you can easily blend your ink because the paper won't absorb your ink, and that is how you will get nice vibrant ink on your paper. But please bear in mind that coated paper tend to dry ink a little bit longer compared to uncoated paper, since it doesn't absorb the ink and tend to smudge your pages, so you want to let it dry for a moment before you can touch it. So I think that's all for today's review. Do I recommend this notebook? That depends. If you feel like you are gonna use a lot of supplies in your journal, then the answer is yes. If you're not sure yet, then the answer is also yes, because we'll never know if you're gonna use a lot of supplies in the future. So I think it is always best to come prepared. But if you say you won't use a lot of supplies for your bullet journal, you can always opt for a less thicker paper, let's say 100 GSM, and you are good to go. I have a discount code, by the way, if you guys want to buy this notebook. I will include the code in my description down below, but please remember that the code is limited to a few people, as they told me, but I'm not really sure how many, so you wanna grab that fast. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumb up, and it really means a lot to me if you guys can help me grow my channel by subscribing. I will talk to you guys again in my next video. Until then, bye bye.